Hello, everyone. This is gonna be another quick one. I did one on Instagram TV already today because I still don't know how to save the video here and upload it there. I think the video has to be a certain length for IG or whatever. So I'm gonna leave this message here too. Basically, you guys see the title is Your Escape Route is Inaccessible. And basically what that means is, we're living in a time right now where the old ways of us doing things, our old ways of being, the world as we know it is shifting. And, I know that they've extended the stay-at-home order or the quarantine till April 30th, but honestly, guys, it's going to be longer than that. I think the earliest we could even assume that it'll be lifted is probably about June, maybe July, August, okay? And so now is the time to really be at peace with what's going on, all right? And I mean, be at peace in your heart space, be at peace in your mind so that you don't drive yourself crazy and you don't drive other people crazy, okay? A lot of people are experiencing fear, anxiety, stress, cabin fever, being in the house and they're getting tired of being in the house right now. So I did a meditation last night with one of the energies that I work with a lot, right? Lucifer. That's who I did my energy with, my work last night. I'm just going to say it. So, because that's part of my journey is to stop being afraid to claim what I do, right? You know what I mean? I know what I do, why I do it, and I know the power in why I'm doing it. I know the power behind what I do. So I was doing a meditation last night, and what came through was get in the sun as much as possible. Even if you have to sit on your front porch, even if you just have to lay out in the grass in your front lawn or in your backyard, lay down in the grass. Like put a blanket out, because I don't like laying in the grass just bare like that. But lay a blanket down, get in the grass, lay down, connect with the earth. Do this every day for 10 to 20 minutes minimum, okay? That's what came through. And what else? The other thing that was told to me was that I need to share as much information that I download as possible. There's some things that I'm going to share and there's some things I'm just not going to share, right? Because some things are meant for me. However, as it relates to health, healing, and how to navigate through these very interesting different times right now, I'm working with a lot of different energies and they have very specific messages about what's happening right now. I get the information that I need personally, and then I ask about the world events, right? So a lot of them are sharing some very interesting things. Some of it I cannot share. I'm not allowed to share because it's just a matter of things needing to roll out and play out. And everybody just doesn't need the heads up, honestly, because we just have to kind of roll through things and experience things in order to come through the other side. But what really came up last night in my meditation with Lucifer was that the world as we know it has changed, okay? We're not going to be able to live the way we used to live, okay? That's just not going to happen. So the ways in which we used to escape from ourselves, right? Whether you drank, whether you smoked, whether you was out in the clubs, all the time, always got people around you, people in your house, always around friends, whether you sit on, turn the TV on and got the TV on all day long, whether you scrolling on social media all day long, whether it's eating, shopping, okay, sex, if you use any of those things separately or in combination as a means of escape, okay, if you were trying to escape from yourself, this particular coronavirus is here to position us so that we have to be by ourselves. We have to sit with ourselves. We have to spend time with ourselves, okay? And it's going to get progressively worse because people are still not utilizing this time for that purpose, okay? Now, it doesn't mean that, oh, because people are outside walking around, that's not what I'm talking about, okay? I mean, people are still paying more attention to the TV and the news and social media than they are to their own awareness. They're not tapping in to their own awareness. And some people are, but the majority of us are still angry, scared, and riddled with anxiety. We're still operating from our wounds, our core wounds, and we are not doing the work to sit with that. It's one thing to say, oh, I was scared yesterday, but I'm not today, so everything is all right. No, you have got to get to the core root of why that is even a trigger for you. Why is that part of you being triggered right now? That is the type of work that is needed to be done at this time. It's not just sitting in meditation. Meditation is absolutely essential, and that is definitely the doorway through which you walk when you start to do this work, right? Meditation brings you to the awareness of the wound, okay? It brings you to the awareness of that which needs to be improved, fixed, whatever you want to call it, right? But then you got to do some things after that. Okay, so it's one thing to acknowledge it, but then what do you want to do after that? Okay, awareness, acknowledging, knowing is half the battle, but there's still another half of that requires your attention, your work, okay, your constant, consistent work to clean out that core wound. And when you clean it out, you've got to replace it with something else, okay? You got to replace this with something else because for so long we have been trying to replace the pain or numb the pain with these escape routes. And these escape routes, as I said before, come in many sizes, come in many forms, all right? So whatever it is that we used to do to escape from ourselves, to get away from our own thoughts and our own feelings. You know, I remember years ago, and you know, a thought would come up, and I can't even think of one right now, but a thought would come up that would make me cringe of something that I did or something that I said or something that I experienced, and I would just be like, I don't want to think about that, I don't want to think about that. And I would literally, I would have a vision of me taking it and picking up a rug and putting it underneath the rug and closing the rug down. That used to be the way that I dealt with cringeworthy experiences, okay? And then I had to learn that I got to look underneath that rug, pull it out, look at it and be like, what is this about? What you trying to tell me? How can I shift the energy that is attached to this thing right here that makes me cringe, that makes me want to escape, that makes me want to retreat and forget about it and try to numb it, right? So this is the kind of work that needs to be done now. And like I said, some of us are doing it, but others of us are like licking it and then walking away from it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't tease it. If you're going to lick it, go all the way in. All right. If you're going to lick it, keep licking and digging and then penetrate. Okay. So some of us are just licking and then walking away. Right. But you can't keep doing that because eventually what is going to happen is the pressure is going to come down on us a lot tighter, harder, and pressing. Right now the pressure is on. Okay. It is on. And if you go outside and you look at nature, nature is having a ball, baby. Nature is like, this is the bomb right here. This is some uninterrupted time that I get to rejuvenate, heal myself, and to really rest. So nature is having an opportunity to rest. We too have that same opportunity. However, some of us are experiencing unrest because we can't get to the escape. You know, unless you stocked up on your liquor and your alcohol, if that's your escape. Some people's escape is getting out of the house, traveling a lot, shopping, always being out, always running the streets. That's some people's escape. Because when they're home by themselves, guess what? Those thoughts start trickling in. That feeling starts coming up. They got to get away from it, okay? So some people are having a very difficult time right now. And listen, you guys, I said this before, everybody's not going to make it through this. Everybody is not going to die from the virus. That's not what I mean. But everybody is not going to make it through this mentally intact. You can. It's possible. You definitely can make it through mentally intact. You can make it through emotionally intact. But if you have some unresolved emotional issues, some unprocessed emotions, what did I just say? If you have some unprocessed emotions, or if you have any weeping wounds, all right, bleeding all over the place, you're going to need to take care of that. You're going to have to look at it. You're going to have to face it. You're going to have to sit with it. You're going to have to look at it, talk to it, touch it, taste it, right? So that you are able to understand what you need to get from it, how to clear it out, okay, absolutely, completely, and then how to refill the space that is now where it used to be and is not there anymore. You need to fill that space up with something else, with new energy, new, fresh energy, okay? So that's about it, all right? So remember, spend some time in the sun, even if you just standing outside on your front porch, okay? If you're afraid to take walks and things like that, stand on your front porch, stay in the sun, get you at least 10 to 20 minutes of sun. Get you a blanket, throw it on the grass, lay in the grass. Just lay in the grass with your legs splayed out, like you know how you do the snow angels? Do that in the grass and just lay there in the sun for at least 10 minutes to just soak it up. This way, what you're doing is you are allowing your body to connect with the earth, the vibrational frequency of the planet that is healing, okay? There is science that supports the healing properties of nature, grass, soil, trees, sun, air, okay, water. There is scientific studies that support that, okay? I taught a class on that years ago, and I pulled up the statistics and the scientific studies, okay? So get out in nature, all right? Clean up your diet. Clean it up. You can't be eating burgers and fries and pizza every single day. You're going to have some veggies, some fruit, you know, some raw stuff in there. You're going to have to do that. But mostly, you're going to have to deal with your mind. You're going to have to deal with your heart. Mostly. Because let me tell you something. I know people who can eat all that stuff. They don't gain a pound. They're in excellent health. But you know what else? This and this is clear. It's nothing there that is going to trigger parts of the body or chemistry in the body that tells the body, oh, we need to protect ourselves and we need to remind our master that there's a problem here. So let's get sick. Let's create a cancer. Let's create a cold or a virus. Let's create some sort of immune deficiency so that we can alert the master, who is you, over your body, that there is a problem that needs to be looked at, that there's an unprocessed emotion taking place, okay? When this and this are clear, when you are doing the necessary work daily, to look at your wounds, to call them up and be like, what's there? What do I need to work on today? I wake up in the morning and that's what I ask. What's for me to do today? What do I need to work on today? What do I need to look at? Okay? Because there's things that I know consciously, and then there are things that are unconscious lying underneath the rug that still need to be digged out and cleaned out. And listen, that is going to be the process because we're here to heal constantly. Okay, so once you finish working on one thing, guess what? It's something else going to pop up. Because you have to think about it. You've been on this planet for however many years, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years, right? So in this lifetime alone, you have picked up on different programs. You've had different experiences, and your own perception and your own interpretation has created an emotion that attaches to those experiences, and those emotions, if they have not been processed in a healthy way, right, they get stuck in the body, okay? They get stuck in the body. So when they are triggered, it comes up, and that is something else that needs to be cleared away, something else that needs to be healed. So healing is an ongoing process. When people say they're not totally healed, no, they're not, and neither are you. And you won't be as long as you're in this body, right? Some of us are experiencing energy that has been carried over from past lifetimes, all right? In past life regression work, the majority of the clients that come see me for past life regression, they're coming because it is something that's holding them back energetically from moving forward into the life that they want to live, right? It is some sort of health issue that has not been diagnosed by a doctor. They can't diagnose it, right? They can't find a source for the medical issue. Or they feel some sort of like deep connection to a person here in this lifetime, or a group of people here in this lifetime, and they want to explore that, right? So this is how you know that we carry over energy from previous lifetimes. Now, the hippocampus, which sits right here in the center of the brain, the hippocampus holds all long-term memories, okay? This is the part of the mind or the brain that we're accessing in hypnosis. When I'm taking people into deep hypnosis to do a past life regression, I'm accessing this part of the brain because that's the long-term memory. Now, long-term doesn't mean just this lifetime. Long-term means the ancient information that is also there. That is ancient information that lives in your mind, because your mind is ancient. Your mind is not new. Your mind is very ancient, and it can recall and remember things, processes, practices, treatments, right? That can actually be a great addition to your healing process in this lifetime if you allow yourself the opportunity to access it. If you get still, sit with yourself, ask these questions, right? All you have to do is ask a question and then sit still long enough to receive the answer. It's that simple. It's not some crazy, super complex, super complicated thing that we're doing here. All we're doing is tapping into our innate ability, our natural ability, our magical ability, our God-like, goddess-like ability, okay? This is who we are, all right? We are powerful energies walking in a flesh body, okay? And it's just by chance, not even by chance, but thankfully, this body suit is also highly intelligent. It also has a subconscious mind, okay? We are incredibly powerful beings. We have abilities to do amazing things. Things that, we're taught are impossible, really are not. They really are impossible. My tagline for Be Magic is make the impossible happen. And what that means is make the seemingly impossible happen, because nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. It really is. It is possible for you to levitate. It is possible for you to walk through a wall in your human form. Yes, it is. Okay. It is a matter of energy manipulation. This is what magic is. Energy manipulation. You have the ability to create anything. That's including a good situation or a seemingly bad situation. It's all up to you. You can destroy things with your mind. I have watched people completely and totally destroy their own lives because of this and because of this. And to me, these are the same. There is no separation. There's no separation. There may be a block, but there's no separation. It is the same. Your subconscious mind is the emotional mind. That's why we have to go into the subconscious mind to create long-term changes. long-term permanent changes. You got to go into the subconscious mind. You can try to change all you want to. You can diet, you can run, you can do all the exercises in the world, right? But if your weight gain is attached to an unprocessed emotion, right, and something gets triggered, all of that can be reversed just like that. Same thing with smoking. Okay, you can quit cold turkey, but if the root of the reason why you smoke in the first place isn't dealt with, something can happen and trigger it, and you can go right back to smoking. It happens. Okay. So, again, guys, please do your work. Please, please do your work. Do your work. Inner work. Your inner work. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Because it is imperative. I cannot share everything that I'm learning right now. I can't. I just can't. Some stuff I can, some stuff I cannot. But please believe me when I tell you guys that the shit that is coming is not, this ain't nothing compared to what's about to come. Okay? And what's about to come after that and after that. It's going to get extremely uncomfortable. It's going to get extremely weird. And you're not going to be able to escape it. You're not going to be able to deal with your troubles and your stresses the way you used to deal with them. It's not going to serve you. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you survive. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to help your family. Okay? We are coming into a time where we are being pushed into what they call the golden age, the golden era. Okay, we're coming out of the dark ages and we're being pushed into this golden age. Okay, this is the age where energy is the ruling force. This is the age where your personal power is going to come into play. This is the age where you are going to be working with your mind, your energy. Okay, this is the reason why the crystalline light body activation is happening, because our bodies are changing. Our biological bodies, our physical bodies are changing, okay, to adapt to the new environment, to adapt to the changes that are happening in the world. We are getting these upgrades. Everybody is not going to be able to accept the upgrade because they are not allowing the space to be created so that they can get the upgrade. In order for the upgrade to take, you must have the space available. Okay, the space must be available. How do you create the space? You got to get rid of the junk. You got to take out the trash. All of the stuff, the muck, the junk that does not serve you, the junk that keeps you stuck in a cycle, a perpetual cycle of sickness, of thinking that you're less than, thinking that you're not enough, of fear and anxiety and worrying about trivial crap, okay? That stuff needs to be removed before you can get this upgrade. And it's coming, it's going to happen. It's not waiting for anybody. No, none of this stuff is waiting. It's not waiting for anybody. So you can stay stuck in your old way of thinking. That's not going to serve you anymore. Okay? That stuck energy, not going to serve you anymore. If you're not ready to step up and out of it, you're going to get left behind or drowned. I'm just being 100% real. I try to be PC on these videos, but the stuff that I am getting from the energies that I am working with and communicating with, I cannot be PC anymore. I can't be nice and sweet and calm and everything like that. I can't do it anymore. I have to speak it truthfully to you so people can hear it and listen, because I keep hearing the same loop over and over and over and over and over and over again from people, okay? From people online, from friends, from family. It's the same stuck loop. Some people are opening, expanding, and saying, okay, yeah, I do need to make a change. I'm going to tell you one thing. The appointments have increased because as people are waking up, every person that has contacted me this week has been like, I got to do something. I got to get through this block. Something's keeping me stuck. I'm telling you, every single person, like the past 2 weeks that has set up an appointment with me, it has been so that they can answer their calling. It has been so that they can clear out the muck, because it's something that's taking place within us. And those who are listening are saying, I need help with this. I can't do this by myself. I don't know what's happening to me. I need direction. I need assistance. Some people are going to be able to do it by themselves, and some of us need help. I do what I do, but guess what? I have a mentor, okay? I'm in a program, a coaching program that deals specifically with magic and elevating your frequencies and ascension and coming into your divinity. Knowing what I know, doing what I do, even I get stuck. And therefore, I know I need some help with this. I need to push through this. And if you are a healer, if you do energy work, if you are a therapist, if you are a doctor, if you are anybody that provides a service for another human being, it is your duty. It is your duty. It is your duty, your duty, your duty. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a choice. It's your duty to do your own work. And whatever it is that you're getting from these energies, whatever download you're getting, if you have the permission to share it, you need to share it. We need more people doing videos like this. We need more people, stepping up and talking and saying what the heck is going on, because it's about to get real. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying that to prepare you. And it's going to take more to be prepared than a bunch of water, toilet paper, and a cell phone that's off the grid. It's going to take more than supplements to do that. The supplements and the physical preparation is needed, yes. However, but what they said, first of all, though, the most important thing is clearing out the mess and preparing the body for the upgrade. That is the main thing. Preparing the body and the mind and the heart space for the upgrade, okay? That's the most important thing, because when you do that, guess what? You're going to know what you need to get. And guess what? You're going to be in perfect alignment to receive that which you need. The resources are just going to show up. The help is just going to show up. It's not going to be something, oh God, how can I get this? I don't worry about water and food and toilet. When I need it, I got. Now I got more than I can stand. Honestly. Okay? The other part of this, and then I'm going to go because I actually have some other stuff that I need to take care of today. The other part of this is that people are looking for new ways to sustain themselves financially, okay? People need new business ideas. They need to know, okay, where do I need to put my money? What do I need to invest in? Do your research, but also tap in. Tap in. That's where your real information is going to come from. We put too much trust in outside sources. We depend so much on what somebody out there is telling me to do. They said this is a good idea. They said that's a good investment. They said this. Tap in. Tap into yourself. Connect to your emotional mind, your subconscious mind, which is connected to the universal mind, and you can tap into the collective consciousness, and you can get the ideas, you can get the next moves, you can hear the conversations happening in the collective consciousness. Do you know that you can tap into the soul energy of a really talented investment expert? Do you know you can do that? Do you know that you can communicate with somebody who's on the other side that was a really good at money management, and really good at learning how to, and really good at flipping money and increasing money and multiplying money. Do you know you can do that? You can't do it if you haven't already done some cleanup work, though. Okay, you got a ways to go before you can get to that point. But do you know that you can do that? That's the kind of power you have. That's the authority that we have. We have the authority to do that, to cross into other dimensions and go cross out and walk through veils and get information and pull it back down here and use it for our own benefit. We have the ability to do that. We have the power to do that, but we've been taught not to. But now it's time to get out of that stuck training. Get out of the stuck training. You step into your power, step into your sovereignty. Question what you've been taught all these years. Question it. Where has it led me? Am I happy with the way my life is right now? What else is there to know? It's so much. We don't know everything. And what you know, you might need to unlearn it and learn something new. Be flexible. Be discerning. Stay grounded. Be grounded. Clear your energy out. There's so many things, guys, that I could just stay on here for hours and talk about this, but I'm not, because I got stuff to do. So, anywho, if anybody would like to set up an appointment with me, I have now opened up my calendar to where my hours are 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day, Monday through Saturday. Okay, so you can go to my website, opendoorhypnosis.com. You can schedule a free consultation. I have to do a consultation with you before we do an actual session. So even, let's just say you book a session, right? You pay for the session, you book it already. You're going to need to book a consultation before the appointment so that we can talk first, because I have to make sure that we're a good fit. I have to make sure that you are within scope. I can actually work with you, and I need to determine whether or not I need a medical referral, because, you know, if you're coming in for a medical issue, I have to get a medical referral from your doctor or your therapist in order for us to work together if you're coming in for that specific medical issue, okay? So it's very important that you set up a free consultation, all right? Also, check out the Be Magic program. I am getting ready to start another class the second week of April. Hi, Doris. Hey, y'all. Hi, Kalimat. Oh, hi, Wilbur. Hi, Frederick. Hi, Apollyon. Hi, April David. Hi, Jovita. How are you? Kathy. Hey, y'all. Hey, Adelaide. Hi, Brandon. How y'all doing? Hey, Ty. So check out the Be Magic course. All right, that course, I'm starting up a new cycle, second week of April. You can sign up now for $277.75. You can pay that every single month. And once you sign up for Be Magic, you're automatically enrolled into the healing and transformation classes. I usually release at least one a month. If you're in Be Magic, you get that class for free. You don't have to pay for that class unless it's otherwise stated, because sometimes I just, you know, spontaneously, Spirit will be like, do this class. And if that one is not already in the list of classes, then you will pay extra for that, okay? And I will let you know which classes are not included in the Be Magic enrollment, okay? So go check it out, opendoorhypnosis.com. You can click on the menu and you just click on Be Magic program, and you can get all of the information about the program. It is an 8-week class, all right? We meet once a week for 2 hours. And in that class, you know, it's a lot of helping you break through any self-sabotaging behaviors that keep you from moving forward in your business and career, moving forward in your relationships, in your fitness and your health, okay? So it depends on how you want to use this, because you can use these tools and techniques for anything, all right? So Once you learn it, you got it down. The book is almost done. Yay! I mean, it's done, but I'm almost done with the edits. I'm so excited. I'm almost done with the edits. And I'll tell y'all that part later. I'm gonna keep that to myself. But anyway, lots of exciting things happening over here. The next class, actually, I'm going to upload the hypnosis for a healthy immune system. I'm going to be uploading that class today on my website. So for those of you that were not able to make the live class, you'll be able to purchase that class for $65 on the website. I will post it. Those of you who were in the class, I'm going to be emailing you the link, okay? Doris, I know you were in there, so I will email you that, okay? I finally got it back from my engineer. So, yeah, so that's happening. And then I have a bunch of classes that are going to be coming out very soon. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do next. I'm playing with 2 different ideas, but I haven't picked which one I'm going to do next. So, anywho, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your time and your energy. Share this video, please. Share it, share it, share it. If you have questions, you can always leave it in the comment section below. Also, you can email me, Shara at opendoorhypnosis.com. You can inbox me too. I don't check the inbox as much, but you know, if I'm on the phone and it pops up and I see it, and you know, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right. Other than that, I do look forward to working with some of you. Like I said, share the video, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. All right, get outside. I'm about to actually take my cat, and we're going to go outside and lay down in the sun for a little bit, because I was told to take the cat with me too. So make sure your animals get some sun and get grounded, and let them touch the grass and all that good stuff too. All right, guys, love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.